to your recliner. We are getting a breakdown of the most...
God bless you, my love.
Thank you. I was trying so hard to hold it together.
You're good.
The most popular movies this week, and I think it's that caraway seed still. It's in my nose now.
Renee's here to tell us what's number one in the box office. Hey, Renee, how are you?
Hey, Renee.
Oh, happy Monday. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
Are you Irish?
I am not, but I am today.
Everyone's Irish today.
Right? We're all
Yeah.
Irish today.
Exactly.
Your hair looks good.
Oh, thank you. I got some inches
see
cut
that,
off.
yeah.
I love it.
It's time to trim her up for the spring.
So
and the
what were the
summer.
people watching?
So let me tell you what. This weekend was the lowest box office of 2025 so far, and it's the worst in the post-COVID-19 era. Not one picture crossed the $10 million mark. Not one picture in the top
Seriously?
5 crossed the 10 million. 2 are tied in second place. The estimated result over the weekend was $54.7 million, and until now, only 2025 Super Bowl weekend was the worst, and that was at $54 or $55 million. But Novocaine was top at the box office, but not by much. When the girl of his dreams is kidnapped, a man incapable of feeling physical pain turns to his rare condition into an unexpected advantage to try and rescue her. It is arguably Jack Quaid's first leading man role. You know, people who have seen this movie, and it didn't cost a lot to make. It cost under $20 million to make this movie, by the way.
Alex, our director, said it's really very good.
I'm hearing a lot of great
John,
things.
our floor director.
Yeah, about this movie. It just didn't pull. They think it'll do better once it goes to streaming, but you can take a look at your top 5. It's movies that we're familiar with, right? So Novocaine at 8.7 million, Mickey 17 and Black Bag tied actually for second and third place there, but under 8 million there. Captain America, Brave New World is hanging in at 5.5. And The Day the Earth Blew Up, a Looney Tunes movie. Everybody was happy about this. It's a cartoon, $3.2 million rounding up the top 5. But all eyes are on Snow White. That's coming out this week, the new one. They're thinking that's going to alone make over 50 million, and then in a couple of weeks, Minecraft. They're thinking that that's going to rejuvenate the box office this weekend. So hopefully that will make it bigger and better.
And there's a lot of controversy too over the whole Snow White thing, right?
There's a lot of controversy over the Snow White thing, but they're hoping people will take that out at the box office with dollars and make it actually so they can see what the controversy is all about.
I mean, the previews look really, really good.
Listen, it's all because of some of the actors and actresses are saying certain things, and then people are perceiving certain things. So either way, it's Snow White, and it's in the theaters.
That's the sequel.
The sequel, Snow White, Seven White.
What was popular on streaming over the weekend?
Streaming hit it out of the park,
no,
right?
Nobody was going to the movies.
Nobody went to the movies. Netflix, again, on top, as it usually is most weekends. And I will tell you, the top 3 stream movies this weekend had Anthony Mackie very happy because he was in the top 5 with Captain America, but his movie was number 1. Yep, see, so that was top 5, and Anthony Mackie is in that. Also, Brian Cox had the biggest one, though, with 2 of his movies competing services on the streaming platforms were number 1 and 2. So Disney Plus had Moana 2 at the number 1, but
we knew that in our house. You wake up, Moana 2's on.
That's number 1 for Disney Plus, but the movie that Sal and I tried to watch Friday night, The Electric State, everybody and their brother is in this movie. Millie Bobby Brown, Stanley Tucci, Chris Pratt, every single buddy. This orphan teenager travels the American West with an eccentric drifter and a sweet but mysterious robot. It's got great soundtrack. I'm telling you, Woody Harrelson's in this. Ki Hung Kwan's in this. Woody Norman is in this. Woody Harrelson is in this. Billy Bob Thornton. I mean, anybody's. It was such a tank, you guys.
Really?
My husband said to me in these exact words, "Are you going to continue watching this?" And I was like, "Well, we started," and he goes, "Well, I'll be in the other room then."
Oh, wow.
So, was he watching Moana 2?
Wow.
You should have put that on.
Salvatore Danino was not watching Moana 2.
Sal, come over to our house. It's on 24/7.
There's a great movie. It's a horror movie on HBO. I want people to watch it. It's called The Parenting. Boyfriends Josh and Rohan plan a weekend to get away to introduce their parents, only to discover that their rental home is home to a 400-year-old poltergeist. It is a horror movie. It's got so many great actors in it. Brian Cox, Edie Falco, Lisa Kudrow, Dean Norris, Vivian Bang, Parker Posey. That was number 1 for HBO.
Is it gory?
It's gory.
It looks like a comedy
but
right there.
It's a comedy horror movie. I recommend it. I loved it.
I can't do the gory. I saw a saw in someone's hands going towards it, and I'm like, I don't think this is for me this weekend.
Watch Reacher if you want to see gory. Ooh.
Reacher and I, that's on Amazon Prime. That was number 1 for TV shows.
Oh, was it really?
Yeah, Reacher.
Oh, wow.
I think the moms and and Scott and I are making that #1.
I think I'm going to reach her for Moana 2.
I think we're going to reach her for what's coming up tomorrow.
All right.
All right, thanks,
Good
Renee.
one.
Thanks, Renee.